INTJ, being trapped. Being trapped with no way out can be terrifying. The inability to rely on their problem-solving skills would challenge their sense of control and competence, leaving them overwhelmed. ENTP, facing an existential crisis. Confronting questions about the meaning of life and their place in the universe could shake their typically confident and rational demeanor, leaving them feeling adrift in uncertainty. ISFP, a haunted house. Being trapped in a haunted house, surrounded by eerie sights and sounds, would challenge their typically serene disposition, evoking fear and discomfort. ESTJ, losing control. A chaotic situation where they have no control over the outcome could be terrifying for them. It challenges their need for stability and competence, leaving them feeling powerless. ENFJ, confronting betrayal. Discovering that a loved one betrayed them could be painful and frightening for them. It shakes their beliefs about human nature and leaves them questioning their ability to judge others accurately. ISTP, being stuck in a dangerous place. Being stuck in a dangerous place, like a sinking ship or a collapsing building, would push them to their limits and evoke feelings of fear and panic as they struggle to find a way out. ESFJ, confronting conflict in relationships. Confronting conflict within their relationships could be frightening for them, as it challenges their deeply held beliefs about the importance of unity and cooperation. INFP, being confronted with injustice. Being confronted with injustice, like witnessing the suffering of innocent people, could be frightening for them. It evokes feelings of anger, frustration, and helplessness. ESTP, facing their mortality. Facing their mortality, like a life-threatening illness, could be a terrifying experience for them. It forces them to confront their vulnerability and challenges their typically fearless demeanor. ISFJ, rejection. Confronting abandonment or rejection from someone they care about could be terrifying for them. It challenges their sense of security and stability, leaving them feeling unwanted and alone. INTP, losing their mind. Losing control over their rationality, like a mental breakdown, is terrifying for them. It challenges their identity as rational thinkers and leaves them feeling disoriented. ESFP, being trapped in darkness. Being plunged into complete darkness could be unsettling for them. It deprives them of their usual sources of stimulation and leaves them feeling anxious and lost. ENTJ, facing failure. Facing failure like a business going bankrupt or a project falling apart can be terrifying for them. It challenges their sense of competence, leaving them feeling exposed. ENFP, abandonment. Being abandoned could be particularly frightening for them, like being stranded in a place with no one around for miles. It triggers feelings of loneliness, challenging their typically optimistic outlook. ISTJ, confronting a moral dilemma. Confronting a situation where their principles are challenged could be distressing, like having to choose between following orders and doing what they believe is right. It shakes their sense of certainty and leaves them with guilt and doubt. INFJ, confronting their shadow self. Confronting the unconscious and repressed aspects of their personality can be terrifying, as it forces them to acknowledge parts of themselves that they may prefer to ignore or deny. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.